Hey everybody, this is Bunny with WC Replays, and with KidArctica, who's also with WC Replays, and we will be doing a triple audio commentary with Aether-X, or actually I should say Aether-PG now. We are going to begin the game, so hopefully you have the replay loaded by now. It's going to be counting down pretty soon. What we decided to do here is play a custom game. We're going to have two games with Beyblade versus Aether. We'll record this first game live with Aether, asking him what he's thinking in the game and why he's doing what he's doing. And then in the second game, we'll switch it over and do it with Bey, the same thing. So, game is now starting or counting down right now. Don't start it yet. I'll let you know. Just pause it at 0 right when you start the replay. Since this is live, it's going to be hard to sync up. Everybody's loading up now. We're waiting on Genji. Okay, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so as you guys can see, the map is Turtle Rock. Since Aether is in this game, in this recording with us, I cannot really talk about what Bey is doing. But anyway, let me go ahead and welcome Aether.
Hi.
And also, I'd like to welcome KidArctica.
Hello.
So, I guess I'll start off with the first question for Aether. Already, you know, you're undead. What build are you going here and why?
I'm gonna make some ghouls first, scout them, and see what I should do afterwards. So, if I should go switch to gargoyles or just keep going ghouls, depends on what I see him doing.
No fiends?
No, I don't like fiends.
In general or against Night Elf?
In general, but against Night Elf, if you make fiends, they can expand like 10 times, so even though fiends are very cost effective, it doesn't matter if they have 10 times the economy.
Alright, Kim, you got a question for Aether here?
Yeah, I see that you send out a scout ghoul right now. Why are you sending that out at this time? What is the timing of your scouting?
It's after I get enough lumber for my 2 ziggurats and a shop. So that's all the lumber I'm going to be needing for a while.
So obviously you scouted him right now, and what are your plans now that you've seen that he is spawning next to you?
I see that he's going hunches, so now I'm just gonna go for tier 2 as fast as I can, and maybe a Nerubian tower so he can't harass my peasants with hunches.
Even your echoes.
Oh, demon hunter.
Does that surprise you? Were you expecting the warden?
Definitely. Demon hunter is a piece of crap compared to the warden, who's overpowered, well, not overpowered, but bugged damage for Fan of Knives. Everyone knows it's bugged because in the next patch, Blizzard says we will lower the damage, but it'll still actually be we'll raise the damage indicated on the spell, but it's still gonna be higher.
I see.
So right now, what it says, if it says like it does 200 damage, it's actually doing a lot more than 200.
So I guess you're a bit relieved here to see the Demon Hunter, and you don't think it will be as tough of a match now?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be easier.
Alright.
So now you see that he is coming after you. What are your plans?
I'm just gonna keep running away right now. Try to lure him away from my ghouls and my main, so I can creep with those when I get far enough. Just gonna keep running.
So running for you now is actually an advantage.
Yep. Alright, now that he's far enough, I can go creep my turtles with my ghouls. I'll continue to run.
I see, so you're going to do a split thing here. So basically, instead of you're the typical undead where they harass with the DK and creep with their ghouls, you're actually trying to distract here.
Yeah, I do lose a ghoul. Oh well.
nice staff of teleportation there. nice around. Never mind. So that was your plan there, to get that staff of teleportation to come back to your ghouls?
Yeah. They need some support or else they die to anything.
Okay, well, you see he's getting huntresses now with Demon Hunter. Has this changed your strategy at all? Or do you still plan to do the same thing that you were going at first, which was just ghouls, perhaps gargoyles?
Well, now I'm not going to go gargoyles because he's not teching. I usually only go gargoyles against tech users. So, because they kill dryads pretty well, but huntresses is different.
How does huntresses differ from dryads?
Nice around.
Well, dryads can't do... Dryads just suck against gargoyles in general.
Good job making him use your TP. Or his TP.
Yeah, his TP. Now I got my hauls, so I'm just gonna get my second hero on my late third ziggurat finishes. Late by accident, not by on purpose. But okay, too bad for me. I'm gonna get a Dreadlord because I want to sleep this stupid mana burning piece of crap.
Do you have any questions for Aether so far, Kim? KidArctica, I should say.
Yeah, what, so you are going to creep now, you're going to try an attack. When will you time an attack against
I'm gonna time an attack when I, or either I'm gonna get my second hero out, or I'm gonna get my, frenzy, because I don't want to do anything before then.
So you're in a fight right now, so, but it seems like he is running away from you.
Yeah, I have much more stuff than him.
So do you think it was wise of him to go back and engage?
Yes, I have a lot more stuff than him. He can't really handle me right now.
Ooh. Cutting it close there.
No problem. He only had a few units. Staff of teleportation abuse. That's a very smart move, by the way. I think a lot of people can pick up on that. I don't think people use that item enough. I got a level up, so now my DK got healed a little bit. That's good, because it was at pretty low HP. Oh, I just saw he has an expansion. Wow. He expanded there, but he lost his Demon Hunter. Now his expansion is gonna die.
Now that explains why he was harassing Aether, because Kim, you were wondering why he was coming back to a fight. I think that was because he wanted to distract Aether away from his expansion.
Yeah, now I was actually wondering if that was very wise, seeing that his Demon Hunter got surrounded and taken down because of all the units that Aether had.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to have gone all the way into the ghoulies. Nice sleep. So Dreadlord here is a really good compliment to go up against that Demon Hunter. Obviously you're teleporting because you're low on hit points, so you weren't able to take his expansion. So you do know that, or his attempt to expand, you do know he has a tree there. Actually, already a observer commented, Genji said that was a bad move, you should have killed the tree and then leave. What do you think of that?
My DK was about to die. And there's no way to kill it, I don't think.
Even with your ghoulies?
I didn't have many ghouls left. I sent them home because they were getting hurt from the other tree. the good thing is, now I know he's going to be creeping the expansion with a low HP tree, which means that he's going to be repairing like mad or taking hits with his Demon Hunter, both bad for him. I'm going to go for his main tree now.
Smart.
I know probably doesn't have a teleport either. So here's his main tree with only 2 armor.
Which he's going to attempt to repair.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's back. I guess that goes that idea. Kind of risky there with the low DK.
Alright, he's repairing it too much, so I gotta TP out again.
Did you lose much in that?
I lost 2 ghouls and a teleport scroll. This Death Knight getting...
Yeah, a
this
second
low
as
HP
well.
Death Knight is kinda annoying me. So I'm gonna buy a potion, cause that's all he's targeting. Don't be afraid to buy potions, cause they're only 150 gold really. It's not a big deal.
I noticed you built a second crypt in the back of your base. Why did you put up an additional crypt?
Oh, that just happened to be a convenient place to put it. I don't want to put it out in the main front of the base. The main part of the base. Oh, here's his other tree.
So I guess that's a bit of a relief there. Were you expecting that he had already expanded?
Probably.
Poof.
So how do you what do you think about your odds in this battle here? How long are you going to stay in? Do you think you're going to win this?
That answers your
Well, I
question
guess
right
that
there.
was the answer.
Teleporting out once again.
Both my heroes had no mana, and I just killed his tree, so 350 gold for a teleport isn't too painful, you know? The 350 for the TP wasn't that bad, because I just killed his tree, so it's worth it. And now he thinks I'm gonna go for his main tree again, because that's what I've been doing, going back and forth. But instead I'm gonna go creep. He thinks he's probably heading back to his base right now, because I just been switching between the both trees, so now he's heading back to his base, but I'm just gonna... Okay, he's not heading back to his base, he's creeping.
Nice.
Just want to pick off hurt units when you see them.
What are your thoughts of him going the Panda as his second hero?
Oh, that's pretty standard when you go DH first and you're not gonna tech that fast. He went double AOW, so it wasn't such a speedy tech, but that's pretty standard, and it's good because you need some AOE when you don't have your AOE warden first, so you're gonna need some AOE.
You're running, why?
I don't want to fight him now, I want Vampire Gara. Then I can fight him. Genji's lagging like a lagger.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Okay, it was only for a second. So just for those of you who want to sync up to this audio...
Never want to fight as undead without being prepared. I always want to be prepared.
Aether just got done creeping the Gargantuan Sea Turtles, now fighting against the Demon Hunter right now.
I see that you're doing some upgrades now. You are getting improved unholy armor inside of your, from your graveyard. How important are these upgrades?
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I see you're getting improved unholy armor. How important are these upgrades?
Oh, it's very important if he has huntresses, because of the glaives. They get kind of owned by armor. If you don't have them, you get owned on.
It's not looking good. Okay, now it is. It wasn't looking good for you for a second there in this battle, but it seems like you're being able to keep up. Thoughts so far on this battle?
It's going good for me because his Demon Hunter's about to die. But, I mean, all he has is Dryads and he's always running. That's all he can do right now.
Well, these Dryads...
His Demon Hunter just fled.
Yeah, he used the staff.
I have level 2 on Holy now. Yeah, I have level 2 on Holy now, so it's easier to catch up with those Dryads while you're getting slow poisoned. See how the ghouls can actually catch up and get a few hits in. He's back to his base now. I don't want to go there yet. You need a significantly better army for his base because he has Ancients, Wisps, and Moonwells. So I could fight him in the field, but not in his base. Once I almost won. I had sure won a game against him. I won his base with a better army, but then it got not better since it was in his base. So I learned not to mess around with night elf bases.
Well, he's going Dryad. Okay, Genji's lagging again. He's going Dryads to counter your sleep. You know, I mean, you're casting sleep on it, but it's getting to abolish pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Does that matter to you? Do you still gonna keep casting sleep?
Yes. Because if he's focused firing with the Dryads, they're not gonna auto cast sleep. And if he's not focused firing with the Dryads, then he's not doing much damage. Or not as much damage.
So what are your thoughts on this game so far for you?
I had a good early game and that helped a lot. So it just translates into better mid game and a better end game. It's all about the early game.
So what are you wanting here?
Now that I have a pretty...
okay, so you're ready to attack his base. I was wondering what you're waiting for.
Yeah.
How big of an army?
50-50 is good enough. And cast that scroll, now his Dryads are gonna go crazy.
So which units are you focusing on and now in the battle? Which units do you need to take out?
I'm focusing on my units that are getting hurt and casting sleep over and over and not letting my Dreadlord die and pretty much it, because there's not much to do since he doesn't have such a good army.
Are you? I can't really
just
tell.
Focusing
Are you focusing on each unit, or are you just kind of letting them attack?
I'm letting them attack. It's more about position when you have a large army than focus firing.
That's true, because you don't want your goals to run all around in circles trying to get to one unit.
Yeah. Well, now that he has 3 Dryads in the middle of nowhere, I can go chase him down. Why does he always do this Dryad run with crap? Really annoying.
It seems as if he's trying to distract you.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of wasting time chasing him.
He's building like chimeras or something. Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna buy some more scrolls and kill him. Level 5 Death Knight, level 4 Dreadlord is pretty safe. Even if he has like air.
Sure that you've got the battle now. That you've got this game won.
Yeah, just to be absolutely sure though, I'm gonna buy mass scrolls.
I'd like
not
to
taking any chances.
ask your opinion here. How important are scrolls for you, or to you? Monumental. Building them, 250 gold is a lot better used on a scroll than 2 ghouls. I just noticed my statues are out of mana. That kind of never happens. Alright, so you basically
Why is he in his base?
And surround each building to kill it. This is definitely looking good for you.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on why he went the Demon Hunter first instead of Warden? And
no idea. Ask him.
Alright, well that's game.
Usually Demon Hunter uses tech, and he didn't really tech. He went Mass Huntresses, so that's really strange. Usually Demon Hunter is tech, and then get like a Warden second, maybe, or Panda or Beastmaster second. But he didn't really tech, because they usually one ancient or tech, and then start getting the other ancients later on. But I don't know. I don't see many Demon Hunter dual AOW strats.
Maybe that's just Bay.
Yeah, maybe it's just the blue strategy.
Any final thoughts on that game, or any advice you might want to give to people that were watching that on tips on your strategy that you use?
Just never fight unless you're ready. Like, even though I had an advantage, if I went into his base without a scroll or without my other ghouls that were mining lumber before, any small mistake like that can make your advantage go from a lot to you're losing the game. So just fight only when you're ready, and try to keep teleporting out or running away, or just not fighting if you're not ready to fight.
Well, cool. Thank you very much, Aether, for doing this live audio commentary with us. We appreciate it, and I look forward to the second game with Bay commenting it this time.
Alright, no problem.